Sorry, John. Or that kind of way too. John's not he's angry. He's hangry with me. Oh, never mind. He's not hangry. He's just regular angry.
That's the stuff.
So, John, about the laptop.
You know, I'm the first guy who'd resort to stealing. From anyone. Anyone but her. But in a way, that almost makes it more enticing. But in another way, maybe I tell her, get in her good graces. Maybe I will. Maybe I'll do just that. Then she'd remember my name has an H in it. She always spells it Jon.
Because we're friends, John. This is between us.
Oh, we are friends. We are. But Harley's... Harley? I don't know, Bruce. I'm torn here.
You know what, John?
Just thinking about her makes me feel like I'm floating.
He's in love.
She's the most intriguing creature ever to grace me with a demeaning insult. Which is great, don't get me wrong. I want more, Bruce. Like you and Catwoman. I'm only a little ashamed to say that dance had my pulse pounding. What's your relationship with her? Your real one?
I'm not sure right now. How about that?
Catwoman and I are... What we have is a little tangled up.
Oh, I wouldn't give to be that tangled up with Harley.
This is like a brother bonding moment right now with him. This is kind of cute.
Saw me, like really saw me.
He wants to impress
The world's
Harley.
a crazy place.
Talking about his relationship issues.
I want Harley, and you want the laptop.
Maybe we can come to an arrangement. I help you with Harley.
I see. You're up to bat then, Wayne. What did you do to make Catwoman purr? How can I get that with Harley?
Be yourself, John.
Make her see me.
You just need to be genuine. You're special, John. She just needs to see that.
So, be myself. I
Yeah.
hear that a lot, but how can I be myself if I don't really know who that is yet?
That's fair.
How did you know who you are, Bruce?
You gotta make a choice, man. No,
I've always known who I am. Something happened early on that made me what I am today.
Oh, I hope a moment like that finds me soon. Must be great to be who you're supposed to be. I can feel someone a few layers deep, pacing like an animal in a cage. Just looking for something to start it. The prison break.
Hey,
Let it out.
that's who you really are? You shouldn't suppress it.
But I'm quite scrambled.
Hey, that's what I like about you. And I bet that's what Harley will like too.
But how does that even work?
Bond with her. Lend a hand with a problem she
I
has.
don't know, Bruce. I have a tough time just talking to her. Oh, I've got an idea. Let's play pretend.
you want me to
what?
pretend to
You
be
be
Harley?
Harley.
Oh my god.
Say something Harley would say.
This is ridiculous.
John.
That's perfect.
Oh my
She
God.
tells me that all the time.
No, it's not. Or I didn't
No,
mean.
you're doing great. Okay, now say something, date-like. Like we're out painting the town red.
Hi, John. I like hiking. Do you like the
Why
outdoors?
would you love me?
Why won't you love me? Wait, oh my god, that was so good. That caught me off guard. Why won't you love me? Oh, that's so good.
So what do you think? Pretty good, right?
Stay on topic.
That was okay. But can I make a suggestion? Stay on the subject I brought up until there's a more natural transition to another topic.
Okay, hit me. Another.
What was your favorite thing about Arkham, Puddin'? For me, it was Sloppy Joe Fridays.
Bruce! This is just uncanny. Okay, here we go. I enjoyed the lights. They had a hum to them. Felt like a blanket. Fuzzy, even. I miss that on the outside. It doesn't feel as real here, you know? Out here, chaos seems to rule the day. It's loud and uneven. But you, Harley, you thrive on it. I could learn from that because I thrive on you. You're my light outside of Arkham.
Wait a second, bro. Wait, just pause real quick. Why was that so romantic, though? Like, why was that so deep and so romantic, so compassionate, though? John got layers. Don't sleep on John. That was beautiful, John.
It's beautiful, John. She'll be eating out of your hand in no time.
You think? I don't know. It felt weird to say. I really think I'm getting the hang of this. I'll start the next one. Your face has all the adequate face-like qualities one looks for in a face. Harley, I lobbed you a perfect pitch. You gonna swing or what?
John, sorry, something just came up. It's business. I have to run.
So soon? It's fine. A for effort, Bruce. I guess I won't go tattling to Harley.
So, will you help me get the laptop?
Gosh, Bruce. We are friends, and you're right about that. And, our talk really got me fired up to find myself. My true self. Oh, you drive a hard bargain, mister. Wait. Jeez. Okay, let me mull over the logistics. But I'm in. Meet me back at the subway when you're done with your business. And because we're pals, coffee's on my dime. Bruce?
Oh, he Batmaned him. Let's go. GCPD. Bat landing.
Jim?
Nicotine patch. Happy now?
Let's go.
And don't look so pleased with yourself. Oh, it's good you're here. The last time I fired this up, you didn't show. Had me concerned.
What do you mean?
The agency convoy? All those freaks were in one place and you decide not to show? Oh, that ain't like you. You don't take time off. So what kept you?
Stayed in the shadows.
I was there, Jim. You just didn't see me.
Of course, I know you could be trusted. I just wish they hadn't gotten away. I guess I can't really talk. We got there late. By then it was just Quinn. She still hospitalized a dozen good cops, then gave us a slip.
Pause on that line. I want to see what you guys think about this. I always wondered in Gotham, when the bat signal goes up, do you just go home? Like, that's what I would do. Like, think about it. You're out in the club, just having a good time. You step outside for some air or whatever. You see the bat signal go up. I'm like, all right, time to leave the club. That's me, personally. I'm like, okay, it's time for me to go home. I don't want to be out right now because clearly something's happening or something's about to happen. And I don't want to be anywhere around where something's about to happen. If I'm just a regular Gothinian Gotham person, Gothamese. What are people of Gotham called? Gothamites? A person of Gotham. I'm just going home at that point. I'm not going to be out and about. Like, I don't know what's going to go down, but something's going down clearly, and I don't need to be around for it.
Is that all?
No. No, I got a favor to ask. Lucius Fox.
Uh-oh.
I know he was your friend, and I don't mean to speak ill of the dead. But I think he might have been up to some shady stuff before Riddler's attack on Wayne Tower. He might not have been the man you thought. Not entirely.
Just Fox was a saint.
I knew Lucius Fox for years, Gordon. The man was a saint.
On the surface, maybe. There's more to the story. Riddler targeted him for a reason. Waller shut down any investigation into the circumstances surrounding his death. And that means something stinks in Denmark. You could follow that stench all the way to Fox's employer. Look, just how much do you really know about Bruce Wayne?
I'm gonna say only what's public.
With all the scandals surrounding his family, it's hard not to be familiar with Bruce Wayne.
Yeah, and if you haven't noticed, he's got a knack for burying bad publicity. He had everyone believing he was a stand-up guy, including me. At first, I thought Fox was at the center of it all. But there's a hell of a lot more. A Wayne Enterprises security guard comes to GCPD saying he was assaulted by Harley Quinn and her gang. And who was leading her around like a pet? Bruce Wayne. Then I checked the video recordings. Someone did an amateur job covering up the security footage. Files were replaced, time unaccounted for, sloppy. And strike three? He flashes enough cash at one of my officers to get into Riddler's old workshop. Why? Bruce Wayne is dirty and he's dangerous. Waller knows all of this happened too, and she refuses to let me move on it. So I need you to bring him in. That's the favor. I can't do it, but you can.
I'll keep an eye on him, Jim.
I can keep an eye on Bruce Wayne.
Damn it, I'm not asking for an eye. I want him delivered, here, with a little bow. Gotham safety is slipping out from under me and I can't stand it. I know your friend Catwoman's in town. Got a rap sheet that'd put her away for life. Maybe I can't move on Bruce Wayne, but I can move on her.
Is that a threat?
I should have done this a year ago.
You know what? Do what you have to do, Jim.
I can't ask you to break the law, Jim.
As soon as I get back to the office, I'm sending out a task force after her. And you better not tell her we're coming.
He sounds like he's on a warpath.
If I warn Selina and she gets away, Gordon and the police will blame me. But if I don't, I put her in danger.
Don't forget that you're both after that laptop. Gordon might be your best chance to slow her down. Unfortunately, we're running out of time.
It's my fault, dude. Kind of, I guess.
It's my fault Gordon is like this. I want to tell him everything, but I can't.
Secrets poison relationships, Bruce. But to protect this city, to protect yourself, he can't know.
Dude.
You know, Miss Kyle is going to run sooner or later. It's her nature. How much can you really trust her as an ally? I know how you feel about her. Make certain you aren't letting that cloud your judgment.
We both want to take down the Pact. That I know for certain. Allies are in short supply these days.
I know you've worked together in the past, but circumstances are different. You know what must be done.
Okay, pause really quick. Yeah, that's, one of my friends is watching the stream too. They said, "Bro, I'm watching your Batman stream, and the funny thing is, I got a Joker ad while watching your Batman stream." Oh, that's kind of cool. Okay. Anyway, do I tell her? Do I not tell her? All right, this will be the one time I'm gonna ask the chat for help. Do I tell Catwoman or do I not tell Catwoman? If I tell her, she'll most likely escape and get the laptop. But there's also a chance that she'll escape, get the laptop, and then bring it to me because I told her, maybe. Like, and if I don't tell her, I'll most likely get the laptop, and she might be upset enough with me to take it from me. So that's what I'm thinking. She will not bring it to you? You don't think so? She's not going to? She's not going to? So you guys think I shouldn't tell her? I don't believe she's that kind of woman. Oh, man. Because the thing is that she doesn't want the laptop in Harley's hands. That's the main thing. Like, she wants the information for herself, but I think that more than anything, she doesn't want necessarily for Harley Quinn to have it. I don't think it's necessarily about her not wanting Bruce or Batman to have it. I think it's about her not wanting Harley Quinn to have it. That's it. There are no other options. If I click left or right, it's either to send the message or to cancel the message. That's it, Zap. Like, yeah, this is if I click left, it's to select message. If I click over here, it's to cancel message. Those are only two options. People are screaming, tell her. Nah. Alright. I've been honoring my friendships so far through this playthrough. Between John and now with Selena. And I'm gonna honor this. We're gonna send the message.
It's done, Al.
It says Selena will remember that. It said that she will remember that. So I'm hoping that she'll remember, like, hey, you saved my skin. I'm gonna give you some skin. Anyway, let's keep going.
Doesn't take it personally. I'm afraid he will.
Don't go, Gordon. I've got a city to save.
Is that John?
Please, Jim. You have to let me in.
I kind of want to watch this for a minute.
Man, it's too much. I'm the best friend you have in spandex or whatever my suit is. You can trust me. It's my mustache. Your mustache? Waller ordered me to shave it. Yes, how dare she? It's a symbol of justice, like the little hammers judges use. You think I don't know that, the Batman? I've had it since I was a baby. I can help, Jim. I have sharp batarangs. No, this is my burden to bear. I need one final night with my best facial feature. Alone. I want to feel it rustle in the breeze that comes off the bay. Maybe get pizza cheese stuck in it for one last time. Jim, I'm sorry.
I like that they put
It's
this.
okay. I hope you never know loss like this.
I like that this is an option of dialogue that they put into the game. I love that this was an actual option of conversation, was to just sit here and listen to the full story before walking up and, of course, meeting up with John.
What if I grew a mustache for you?
Batman! Hi! Hello! So, John. My name's John. John Doe. You don't know me. Well, we actually did cross paths once, but,
What did you overhear?
I didn't hear anything. I just got here, I swear. Oh, this is just... What a pleasure. So nice to finally meet you.
Do I shake the hand?
It's just a handshake.
I'm gonna trust you.
Nice to meet you, John.
Wow, quite a grip you've got there. You must squeeze a stress ball a lot.
I've been waiting over a year for that moment. I'm just such a huge fan of yours. And here you are, in the flesh. Looking for mentors, role models. I've come across a few good candidates. You're Batman.
I don't take on students.
Now hold on. Before you accept, here's what I bring to the table. I can get you Riddler's laptop. All his secrets, right there. And the gang who attacked the convoy, they needed to pull off a big score.
The point.
So what if I steal it from Harley Quinn, no less, and give it to you? But this is a big but. I need you to promise nothing bad will happen to Harley. I mean, letting one criminal slip through the cracks every once in a while can't be the worst thing.
That depends on what she does. If she hurts innocents, then I stop her.
Wow, that's... You really... This is what dedication looks like, huh? Well, if I get the laptop, there is no score, so win-win. Now, when you're on the job, what's the preferred method of extracting a target? Always rappelling in, or explosives as a distraction, or... You know what? I'll wing it.
If I were you, I'd get a friend to help.
That's a great idea. I hope Bruce is there. He'd do anything for me. Oh, one last thing. I collect these. They mean a lot to me.
Do I destroy the phone? Do I destroy the phone? Or do I let him keep the picture? So in John's little house that's in the secret base thing, he has like a collection of photos on his wall of people that he admires. And one picture that he wanted was a picture with Batman. Do I let him keep it? Or do I destroy it? Oh. I feel like him having an up-close picture with Batman and looking at the picture and then looking at Bruce and then looking at the picture and then looking at Bruce, he's going to put two and two together. That's what I'm thinking. This woman, you guys are talking about bat signal smog right now, and that's crazy. I'm out here trying to solve crimes and justice, and you guys are talking about how polluted is Gotham sky. It's honestly probably very polluted, to be honest with you. It's dense enough to have a bat signal. That should be enough to answer your question there, Rue. The smog is dense enough to have a bat signal. Like, it's that. The air pollution in Gotham is terrible. I think I'm gonna let... dude, do I let him keep it? I feel like if I let John keep it, he's gonna forever just stare at this photograph, and he's gonna find out, or he's gonna figure out that Batman... Yeah, that Batman is Bruce, if he doesn't already know. And if I destroy it, more than likely he'll just be upset. Actually, what I'm waiting for is for me to break the phone and he says, "Oh, don't worry, everything's saved to the cloud." That's what I'm waiting for. That's honestly what I'm waiting for. I'm waiting for me to break this phone and to be like, "Oh, don't worry, it's automatically saved on the cloud." Like, all right, let's see. All right, Al says to break it. We're gonna break it.
What the?
No pictures. Laptop behind the stacked deck.
Well, I hope you weren't counting on a specific time, because, you know, that's what I use my phone for.
How did my relationship with John change? John must already know that I'm Batman.
You speak, but all I hear are lies! You dishonor yourself, Timothy. If you are the Rat, then wear it proud! I would have respect for that, and with respect comes mercy.
Greetings, Wayne. Come with me.
All right,
As a
Freeze.
fellow apostle of technology, I thought you might appreciate this. Bane and I were acquiring components for a device I'll need once we get to the Black Site.
Device?
Yes, an ice explosive for the fire failsafe we anticipate encountering. That isn't the impressive detail. As we ran into interference, I determined I would be more efficient if I made smaller versions and employed them as projectiles.
Who were they?
Hindrances. As you can see, it's been wildly successful. Perhaps Wayne Enterprises could benefit from my efforts.
These people didn't need to die. There are other ways.
Maybe you're better suited for the realm of business. The people you kill there are faceless.
We live in a twisted world, Bruce. Better to abide than struggle against it in vain. One more time, my friend. Why did an alarm go off when it was your job to ensure it didn't?
Bane, come on! I slipped up!
Dangerous time to make a mistake when you knew I was looking for a mole. You're trying to slow us down!
No! Look, I want to get paid, just like you! I got mouths to feed!
Then, when the police arrived, you were nowhere to be found!
You know I'm no traitor! I stood up for you, remember? Come on, man. We have to stand together on this. Just think. Remember?
Yeah, sure. Pretty bold move.
Good, yeah. Now why would I do that if I was dirty? I'd have thrown you to the walls to cover
Who the
my
hell is
ass,
Timothy?
right?
Bro, who are these names? Who the fuck is Timothy? Oh, is this man number one? This is man number one. Okay, so man number one has a name now. His name is Timothy. I have no idea who the fuck Timothy is. I'm trying to figure out how my relationship with John just changed, which makes me feel like, again, I think John knows that Bruce Wayne is Batman. And because Batman just crushed his phone, he knows that Bruce Wayne has crushed his phone. I think that John knows. He hasn't said it, but I'm pretty sure that John knows that Bruce Wayne and Batman are the same person. The fact that Bruce left, goes to Gotham PD as Batman, and John just magically shows up there, I really feel like John just followed Bruce to Gotham PD. That's what I think happened. Where's the option to buy John a new phone? He'll steal one, don't worry about it. It's funny you have a tracker on your phone.
Oh, a deft turn, but it's not enough to save you. In fact, your awareness of how to deceive only creates more suspicion.
What the hell is going on here?
No!
Well, he's dead now.
Merely plugging the leak.
Dang.
God damn it, Bane. You're running your own investigation? You gonna get little business cards printed that say Detective Bane now?
Let's see if he's okay.
Hey. Hold on. Damn it.
Oh well.
Why are you complaining?
I didn't get a chance to grill the guy. I'm a trained psychiatrist. What are you? A side of beef with a hunch? I'll find the rat, and I'll deal with it. You can't be trusted to run your men anymore. They're mine now. Got
Yours? I freed them from Santa Prisca!
You just killed one. I only shot him.
Bro.
Who do you think wins that recruitment war?
They won't follow you.
What do you want, John?
Right, the laptop. This seems like the perfect time.
You don't know for sure it was him, so now what?
They know the cost. I value loyalty above all else.
You know who's gonna have a tough time being loyal now? That guy.
Just keep her busy. I have to sneak into her office to get it. And it's all yours. Yep, getting it from my old buddy Bruce. And only you. Promise. Sound like a plan. Up top!
This sounds shady, but I'm gonna high-five you.
Yes, that was a good one.
Hey, you two. What's going on with you guys?
Harley! What a surprise!
You guys get me a black site location or not? The answer had better be yes, Holly.
Found Project Lotus.
We didn't find the location to the black site yet, but we did uncover the code name for whatever you're after. Project Lotus. Ring any bells?
And what is Project Lotus?
What do you want? Shouldn't you be informing your men they work for me now?
You? You can't even keep these two from colluding.
Puddin'? Are you kidding me? He's loyal to a fault.
I'm loyal, Harley. Yeah, definitely. Because I want to be. Because I'm being myself. The Mole, Bane's men, you... maybe, possibly, potentially can't handle it alone.
Oh,
I have
John.
a problem, and I want to help.
You, timeout!
She put him in timeout? Bro. Poor John.
And you, we need to talk. Bruce.
What's up, Harley?
This here's one of my favorite toys. Helps me make boring things into pretty things. Can you be a smart guy and guess another one of my favorite toys? Come on. You can do it. Think hard.
John.
Is it John?
Oh, look at that. There are some neurons firing in there after all. You two are getting a little too close for comfort. So I'm making a new rule. Hands off. Point is, John's mine, and mine alone. So don't play with my toys, or I'll bash in that pretty face of yours.
She already got it.
Alfred, get a suit ready for drop-off.
Of course. Was your accomplice successful?
Apparently not.
What happened?
Catwoman got here first.
Piss off my boyfriend too much? Who's your boyfriend?
Hey, I was hoping you'd catch up to me. I hadn't had a chance to thank you for tipping me off about the GCPD. I didn't expect it. You really saved my ass. If it wasn't for you, the cops would have gotten the drop on me for sure.
Helped you before.
You should have expected I would. I've helped you before.
And it surprises me every time.
Now I need you to help me. The laptop. I need you to hand it over.
You proved your point.
Quite the coincidence that we find ourselves here again.
What do you mean again?
We're on top of the mayor's old office. Harvey's old office. Feels like 100 years ago, doesn't it? Since we had our first chase. So much has happened since then.
That's the night we met.
Yeah, it does. That's the night I saved your life. First time I saw you.
We had something then. Same as we do now. A give and a take. You want it? Take it.
She wants me to fight? Why can't she just give it to me?
You didn't think it'd be that easy, did you?
Oh, here she goes. Anchor to vent, anchor to something. Nah, we're gonna chase her. Excellent batting. Why do I fight the suitcase is empty?
Thanks. I needed that. Oh, come on. That was fun. I bring out that wild side of yours. The one you like to keep stuffed down in that suit.
Okay, wait a minute. So she's gonna stop talking about my wild side. Alright? Alright? These women in this game and the way they phrase things, I'm telling you.
The side of you that's just aching to break free. Yeah, it's a little crazy. But isn't that what you like about me? We both like to live on the edge. It's where we find each other.
Yeah, you're my kind of crazy.
Maybe it is. Maybe you're just my kind of crazy.
And maybe you're mine. Well, have a good night.
I really feel like the laptop case is empty. She still has his decryptor.
Selina. Why'd you do it? Run off at Riddler's like that?
I wanted to get payback for Riddler. On my own terms. For what they did to him. For what he did to you. And just, what are you offering me in return? You're a man of many resources. Make me an offer I can't refuse.
Maybe we could actually work together for once.
We've had our fun, haven't we? And it seemed like, for a moment at least, you wanted more than that. I came back to stop Harley's so-called pact. The Eddie I knew would have wanted that. Anything else? Us? That's just icing on the cake. No pressure. Really.
Kiss her! Kiss her!
Slow down there just a little bit.
Oh, come
With
on.
me, you have to earn a kiss like that. So, I'd say it's time to find a black site.
I was just frosting a cake. She
We'll
knows.
probably need our own supercomputer to get into his laptop. But something tells me you might know where to find one.
Did we take it to the... Oh, we're taking to the cave. Let's go.
Come home with me.
What's at home?
You'll see.
This might be a really, really dumb idea. Really, really stupid, but I'm going to do it anyway.
I thought I'd seen it all when I found you hanging with the sewer rats, Bruce. This place. It's really
Kovu
you.
does stupid for a good cause.
Rich
I
men
do.
and their toys. Only thing missing is a wet bar.
Make yourself at home.
Make yourself comfortable.
I'll try. This place, it's not exactly cozy. I know how hard it is to let people in. The fact that you've done that, it means a lot to me, Bruce. I didn't give a damn about anyone else until I met you.
Aww.
You're a bad influence on me.
Oh, you mean it?
Do you really mean that?
Don't let it go to your head. Being here with you. I came back to Gotham for a little redemption, but I didn't expect to find it next to you. It's nice. The way I feel around you, like I can be better. Do you maybe feel the same?
Let's try it.
I'm gonna kiss you now.
I feel like she's still playing with our emotions a little bit, not gonna lie. But yo, we got a back kiss, let's go.
That's what I wanted. I've missed this. Hold that thought.
Alfred?
Is that what I think it is? What is my stuff doing on display in your cave? Alongside mementos of the psychopaths you've locked up? Not that you're normal by any stretch of the imagination, but... and there I am, right next to Harvey Dent. This has got to be good.
They remind me of you. Is that such a bad thing? Did you want them back?
Hold on to them. They look kind of nice there.
Let's go. Also, Soap, I love you too. Damn it, she is working Bruce. She's working me too. She's working so many things right now, I'm not gonna lie.
Tea for two is served.
Alfred.
Thank you.
Don't let your girl see your shrine. Quote that. Somebody please quote that. That's a Rue quote right there for days. Don't let your girl see your shrine.
Decryptor detected. Accessing Sanctus Project Lotus files. Retinal scan required.
Let's try this again.
Access granted.
Bruce, whenever you have a moment, I have something to show you.
The back computer will scan for viruses and other safeguards before we can have access to the data.
He wants to talk about me inviting her into the cave. That's what he wants. But first, stick around real quick. Use the computer real quick around here. Access the codex. Okay. Oh, sorry, I was trying to back out of this. How do I leave this? Previous menu. Gotham feed. Anything new here? Nope. Okay. Nothing else on the screen here for me to do. Alright, let's back out. Alright. Can I go talk to Selena real quick? See what she's doing? Okay, so I have the option of just talking with Alfred to leave and escape.
I finished up a new feature for your contacts. Lucius nearly completed it before. Well, I've been fiddling with it to keep myself occupied.
Okay.
At any rate, your contacts now have the capability to detect heat signatures.
Let's go, Alfred.
Cold, too, because, well, with Mr. Freeze, you never know.
Thanks. I'm sure it'll come in handy.
I'm impressed you felt close enough to someone to welcome them into the Batcave. And I'm curious to know why. What is it about her? Not that I'm judging, mind you. difficult to take it back at this point. But, maybe you should keep an eye on the more valuable items down here.
She's important to me.
I thought as much. Good for you, Bruce. This is a big step.
It's done. Sounds like the laptop is safe.
All right. Turn to the back computer to look at the laptop's contents. I like how everything has bat in front of it. We'll see what Selena has to say real quick before I do that. Can I go up there? Can I? Uh-oh, does it not let me go up there? There we go.
It's over 600 horsepower.
That's actually the proper response. That's the very proper response. I would have did the same thing.
Selena.
Where do we go from here?
So, what do you think is next for us?
Romantically, or with Riddler's laptop? I don't have a lot of expectations, but I do have some hope.
I'm not gonna ask if she likes the Batcave. I don't care about that question. Okay. Guess we can get out of here now. Wait, which way do I go? This way? Alright. Let's see what's going on with the Bat computer. Bat Pooter! Check your safes. Yeah.
I shall be upstairs if you need me. Good luck.
Look at all this data.
Finally, something we can read. Let's see what he knew.
Ooh. Just read the document first.
Invoices, schematics, design notes.
The fools think they're safe. They're stupider than I thought. If they think I'd ever forget what they did, if they think I'd ever forgive, I'm closing in on them now. I know who their supplier is, and that means I know I know they've moved to Twisted Operations. They're in Gotham, hiding in plain sight. Not for long. E. Who is E? Oh, I guess that's maybe Riddler. I think his name is Edward. Right? Okay.
Riddler must have been talking about the location of the black site. His obsession with data left us an incredibly thorough paper trail.
Look at these manifests.
Bodhi's Spa? Strange place for delivery of virus incubators. This must be what Riddler means by hiding in plain sight.
Okay, let's watch this video.
Patient 843. 10 milligram injection at 0.01% solution. Patient 844. 10 milligram injection at 0.015% solution.
What is happening?
Is that human test subjects?
We have to find what they were giving those test subjects.
What is... Okay, let's watch this. Oh! Oh no.
Some kind of viral agent from the looks of things. A biological weapon. This is what Harley wants. Agency.
The agency. Don't you work with them?
Amanda Waller. She runs
Auntie
the
out here
agency.
giving people super COVID.
Sounds like
is
you owe her a
crazy.
phone call.
Bruce, to what do I owe the pleasure of this call?
The agency was working on a virus with human test subjects.
Bruce, what on earth?
I just saw it with my own eyes.
How do you... Is that what Quinn's after?
Yes. I found the black site. Hiding in the middle of Gotham. at the Bodhi Spa.
Okay. I promise we'll get to the bottom of this. But I need you to trust me. Meet me at Wayne Tower in 15. I'll tell you what I know.
Harley was asking if the goggles are ready. I'll go back to the subway, see if I can keep her busy.
Thanks, Selina.
Benefits of partners. Be safe, Bats.
You too.
Bruh. I had the feeling this woman's gonna absolutely break my heart by the end of this episode. I just got the feeling. I had the feeling that Catwoman's gonna absolutely break my heart by the end of this episode.
Tiffany, what are you doing here?
Running late today? I expected you earlier. I needed to talk to you, but I'm sorry, Bruce. This is for your own protection.
Hands behind your back!
On the floor, now! On the floor!
Now!
Oh, what the hell?
Bruce Wayne, you're under arrest for armed robbery, murder, and criminal conspiracy to commit a terrorist act. You have the right to remain silent. Anything you say can and will be used against you in a court of law. You have the right to an attorney.
Gentlemen, please. You have my full
Shut your mouth and stay down!
Don't hurt him!
Thanks for the call, Miss Fox. You've done a good thing today.
You lied to me!
You need to stand back, or we're gonna have a problem.
Bruce, I'm so sorry. I didn't expect them to be so violent. I just wanted them to get you away from those nut jobs.
Understand.
It'll be all right, Tiffany. I believe you.
What in the... Director Waller?
Uncuff Mr. Wayne right now, or you'll spend the rest of your life as a meter maid.
Okay, Auntie.
Mr. Wayne is under agency protection, and you know it.
What?
You've known it for some time.
Waller and the agency? They're not always going to be around to save you, Wayne. One day, you're going to run out of favors to call in.
I want to say
And when
shut
you
up,
do,
Gordon,
there'll
so
be hell to
bad,
pay.
but...
I'm not a criminal, Gordon.
Officers, please.
She has hearing aids.
He's
She can hear.
involved. He belongs in a cell.
This is neither your concern or your purview.
Wait. I don't care what y'all are saying right now. Homegirl can hear again. The homie from the agency, the one that sacrificed her hearing for the oh my god. Shout out, I don't know what her name is. I think her name was Alvarez. Alvarez can hear. Oh, that's such a blessing. Well done.
Go home, Gordon. You're done here.
The hell I will.
If I were you, I'd be very careful with my next words.
And if I were you, I'd stop interfering with GCPD business. This is my city.
Not anymore. You're so far out of line you can't see the truth. You're dismissed.
Excuse me?
You tested me. This is what happens.
Ooh.
Damn it, Waller! You can't do this!
It's well within my power and you know it.
Waller!
I said...
Don't do this!
Dismissed.
Waller, Gordon is a good cop. He's a good man. Don't do this.
Not from you.
It's the last straw. I won't allow anyone to question my authority. This is strictly professional.
Oh, sure.
Time to go, Jim.
We'll make sure Gordon leaves, and be right outside. When you're ready.
I apologize for everything.
Bro, can I just tell her I'm Batman?
Calling the cops was a bit much.
Here's a chance to talk. I'm gonna be lenient.
Well, you wanted a chance to talk to me, so here it is. Talk.
I just don't understand how you got tied up in all this. The agency? If I had known you were... What are you doing with them? Please, just tell me, Bruce.
I'm undercover.
Look, Tiffany, I'm an undercover operative. What I'm doing, it's dangerous.
Thank you for telling me. I see now, though. This is why he's dead. He was involved in whatever you're doing. This work you're doing seems incredibly dangerous. But there's something I don't get. Why you? I mean, no offense, but you're just...
I'm gonna tell her I'm Batman, bro. Fine for the tell her. Al, I know you're confused. This is Lucius's daughter. This is when I told you about, like, Lucius had a daughter that was also in tech. Before he died, he asked if I could rope her in. And this is, like, kind of her father's dying wish is what I'm about to basically do. I'm about to tell her that I'm Batman.
Bruce.
I'm Batman.
You're Batman. The Batman.
Come on. Got something to show you.
Hey, Bruce. Wanted to show you a preview of your new Batsuit. I know you and Alfred are still on your well-deserved retreat, but I couldn't help myself.
Dad.
I'll upload the specs to your private server. All right. Hope you guys are enjoying yourselves. I'll see you soon.
It was hard to believe. But hearing it from him...
Your dad was a hero.
Your dad was a hero. Your dad believed the city deserved better. He believed in me.
And to think I gave him lip for missing dinner sometimes. With Dad gone... Maybe I can still help. If Batman is interested. It's the least I can do. And I know my dad would be proud.
You'll need the train.
You'll need the proper training. It's a dangerous job.
Whatever it takes, I'm in.
That's good to hear.
Okay, I need to digest. Sorry for everything earlier, but thank you for trusting me with this.
I'm only saying we might be pushing him too hard.
You're not crying.
He's capable, and he knows how to cover his tracks. Our only path forward is through Wayne. Let's get to it then. I know you have some questions.
A few. Care to explain why the videos I saw said this virus was an agency experiment?
Years ago, I was brought in to rectify the agency's past mistakes. Or, failing that, to cover them up. One mess in particular dealt with Black Ops experiments. Human subjects. The kind of amoral science that makes your skin crawl.
Sanctus.
They were a division that was shut down for good, long before either of us joined. But evidently, they went underground.
This is our worst-case scenario. With Sanctus off the leash, this research poses a global threat. If I'd known where they set up their den, I would have taken them out years ago.
Well, here's your chance.
If you want them taken out, now's your chance. We know right where they are.
It's not that simple.
Sanctus was dangerous then. They're certainly worse now. This whole situation, it's given me an idea. I can't put an agent within 1,000 yards of that place without them starting a war or blowing up the entire block just to cover their tracks.
We know it's tricky, but leading Harley and her gang into Sanctus might allow the two problems to take care of themselves.
Or might give Harley a
They have
superpowered, deadly weapon, bro.
They have a way in. And you're undercover with them.
At least with Sanctus and the Pact at each other's throats, the agency can act quickly, clean up, and minimize casualties.
It's unorthodox. But a strike like this will keep damage from spilling onto Gotham streets.
The pact is unpredictable, man.
You two can't be serious. Harley, Bane, Freeze? No, they can't be trusted.
We don't have to trust them. We trust you. Look, for now, just go and check this place out. Right now.
This is a stupid idea.
We don't want them to know Batman is on their tail. I bet you're the type of guy who has some expensive surveillance equipment.
We have your back, Bruce. We'll be right behind you.
Keep me in the loop so I know what my team and I might be facing when it goes down. Defenses, security, whatever.
Their lives are in your hands, Bruce.
As well as the fate of this city. I know you might have reservations about working with Harley and her crew like this. But sometimes you have to use bad people to do good things.
All right, Auntie. Real quick, because I got Al here too. Al, like an episode or two ago, we talked about how easy it would be to find where Batman's located now with air tags and stuff. I was like, all somebody has to do is just like slip an air tag like inside the Batmobile, or like attach one to like the back of it or something, like, and they could just track wherever he goes at this point. Like the way technology is now, this man is so easily traceable. It's crazy.
Al?
Have you located the black site?
I think so.
While you were at the office, I did some basic online research on the Bodhi Spa.
Excellent. What's the verdict?
According to reviews, it truly seems to be a fully functioning business, not just a front.
Couldn't tell from the service entrance.
They offer rather popular high-end massages and have an active social media feed. It's a 24-hour business, Bruce. There are customers going in and out at all times. They have no idea what's coming for them.
I'll proceed with caution.
There's no way to tell until I get in there. I'll proceed with caution. Initiate the feed of my contacts to Waller. Let her know I'm here.
At once.
I need to see what we're up against.
Good idea. Remember, you're able to toggle the thermal imaging in your lenses. I'm signing off while you speak with Director Waller. Be careful.
Thanks, Al. Waller?
On the line, Bruce.
I'm here. I'll let you know if I find anything interesting.
Caution is key, Bruce. This situation is a spark away from a wildfire.
I'll keep that in mind.
All right. Oh, what the heck? Look around to gather intelligence.
That access door is connected to the spa.
Okay, what else we got? Wait.
Looks like we have a receptionist behind the front desk.
She's hardly anything to worry about.
All too easy to hide a gun under that desk. I see a security panel inside the building. It could trigger an alarm system of some kind. If I can hit that before they suspect what I'm really here for.
They'll be blind and helpless. Perfect for my people. You just saved a few agents' lives, Bruce.
Okay, I can't go any further that way. Did I miss anything here?
They're heading downstairs. The real lab must be underground. Sanctus has been in the middle of Gotham this entire time.
They burrow under your skin and eat you from the inside out. This is why I'm willing to let these criminals be the tip of the spear. Dangerous and expendable.
My favorite adjectives. That's some top-notch field work, Bruce.
I still feel like I missed something.
I know being undercover's been tough, but you just need to maintain it a little longer. If you don't get inside with those maniacs, we're going to have a pandemic on our hands.
Is that Bane behind me?
Waller, I need to go.
Now, why would a billionaire be skulking around in a filthy alley? Carefully inspecting every detail. Almost as if performing reconnaissance.
I could ask you the same.
Oh, I'm not skulking. I have a very deliberate purpose.
Why, Bane, have you been spying on me?
Spying? No. I've only been keeping an eye on you.
That's the same thing.
I heard the GCPD paid you a visit at your office, so I swung by to see if you might be in need of some aid. Innocent as that. Then, something about the look on your face as you left. So, determined. Yes, I had a sense you would lead me to something interesting. Project Lotus. This is the secret you and Harley had. Where are we, Bruce? What is this place? And do your best to be honest. Lies insult us both.
I'm gonna tell him the truth.
This is it. The black site Riddler wanted to hit.
So this is what Harley was trying to keep secret. She didn't know. Strange that you're here after a run-in with GCPD in an alleyway with the other rats. Finding you in this duplicitous position while we have a mole problem. Well, it does not look good for you, my friend. When you wake up, you can tell Harley that you led me right to her conspiracy.
Wake up.
Bro!
Rise and shine. Harley!
Hold your horses!
Oh, I pity what you're about to face, Wayne. You did the right thing.
Since
telling
when
me
does
about the
Bane
black
know
site.
words?
But there's still something about you that gives me pause. Something that casts a shadow over your heart. Harley wanted to spearhead the hunt for the mole. This will be her chance. So, be thoughtful with your words in there. They could be your last.
I'm not scared of Harley, man.
I'm not scared.
False bravery will not save you, Wayne.
What is it now, Bane?
The rat has been uncovered. Wayne was right under your nose. And tracked Wayne to the location of the black site. And if he
I
hadn't...
sent Wayne to scout it, so lower your damn voice. It was the final piece of the puzzle and now we got it. Go get your boys ready. We move on the site ASAP. And don't worry your pretty little head about our rat problem. I got it covered. And Bane, tell Freeze to get one of them popsicle makers ready.
That was quick.
You're not going anywhere. You're in here. With me.
Thanks for backing me up.
Don't mention it. Can't have him stepping on my turf, you know? I said I'd find the rats. And I will. Your father. He was a hard man, right? Someone lied to him, betrayed him. He ended them. Think he was onto something with that idea? Show no mercy? Take no apologies? That sort of thing?
Killing is wrong.
There's always another way. Killing someone isn't an answer.
The son of Thomas Wayne shies away from spilling blood. You are who I think you are, Bruce.
Who do you think I am?
A man out to prove to the underworld he's just as bad as his dear departed dad. Or there more to the story I should know? Hidden depths? Secrets you don't want me to see?
I enjoy walks on the beach.
I also enjoy long walks on the beach.
You're funny. Must have gotten that from your mother's side. You know, my dad could be a funny guy, too. And they all fell down to the deep to drown, to the dark to drown. He used to sing that to me. My dad. Made me feel safe. Like nothing could hurt me.
You have a nice voice.
You have a nice voice.
Might want to get those ears checked, Brucey. What's left of them. But it's nice to know I have a fan. Been running short of those lately. In fact, you being like my dad, that's why I got such a soft spot for you.
Oh, you do?
You found me the black site, didn't you? Plus, you're not a bad guy. I mean, you're rotten like the rest of us. But you actually care for some people. Like that girl John told me about. What's her face? Brittany? No. Tiffany. You remember?
He told her about Tiffany? John betrayed the homie. Oh, Johnny boy. Johnny boy. Oh, it's time.
Early 20s, fresh-faced and optimistic. How am I doing?
Silence.
I'd kill to have a friend like that right now. Yeah, friends are great. Except when you have to lose them. Laptop's gone.
What are you?
Yeah, shocker. We have a turncoat. I've interviewed just about everyone in the place. Except maybe one. Or two. So gosh, that only leaves the two people I haven't cleared. You and Catwoman. Maybe it was the guy who Bane gave the hamburger face. But weirdest thing, the laptop went missing after that.
I'm gonna say silent.
Not even gonna defend yourself, huh? Looking real bad for you, Bruce. John, get in here! When I told Puddin' I narrowed it down to you two, he begged me to let him interrogate you. I gave him some pointers, and now this is his chance.
Hi, Bruce. You potential rat.
Have at it, John.
Alright, Johnny boy.
Harley, do you mind? Can't learn to ride with training wheels on forever, you know?
I'll be right outside.
Admit it, you rat scum! You're the rat! Sorry, I have to make it sound good.
Shit, hit me again.
Do it again.
What?
Hit me again.
Take
Good job, John.
You're hitting him already. I'll let it play.
Hit me again? I like that. Ow, you stop.
I never wanted it to come to this. But we both know what has to be done. Catwoman has to take the fall. Think about it, Bruce. Harley's gonna kill that Tiffany girl if it's you. And who knows if she'll stop there.
There is no scenario where we are letting that happen.
I knew that'd be your knee-jerk reaction, but this is the only way out. The only way that keeps you alive.
Did you even stick up for me?
I tried, Bruce. I really did. I said it loud and clear. Internally. You know Harley. She's not a mind reader.
Oh my god.
Sorry, I'm not as strong as you. Well, I'll get through this, Bruce, but I don't see a lot of options that end too great for you. It's either you or her. What do you want to do, Bruce? She knows it was one of you two. She knows. I gotta guess it was Catwoman. I went to the safe, but it was already gone. And you were right there talking to Harley, so... I know you care about her, but... yeah.
All right, time's up.
Perfect, because I'm done.
You got a confession? Great job, Puddin'. Who we hanging out to dry?
Go ahead, Bruce. Tell her what you told me. Come on. Go ahead, Bruce.
It was me.
It's okay. Just like we talked about. Please.
It was me.
It was me, Harley. I took it.
You were just starting to get under my skin. Too bad. I guess I do have to hurt Tiffany after all. And you, of course. I knew you had it in you, John. We are gonna do terrible things together. Like, send this one to the great icebox in the sky. Well, Bruce, it's been fun. Bane, get him inside. You can let the cats out of the bag. Bruce is in deep trouble.
Harley, be reasonable.
Why would I start now?
I got what you wanted.
I got you what you wanted. I found the black site.
This ain't about what it was or what you did with it. It's about trust. And I ain't got none for you no more.
Wait! Harley, as great as this is as a punishment, not Bruce. You can't. He's my best friend.
Oh,
Aw,
John.
Puddin', that's sweet.
So, maybe we can let him go? Live, at least?
Nah.
Oh, John.
Be sure to send Tiffany a postcard from Antarctica.
Is that it? Do I just die? It just ends like that? Bro, there's no way. Bro. Well, ladies and gents, that's the end of episode 3. You was 70.4% of players left John feeling guilt-ridden. He took to heart your advice to be genuine. He felt sorry for letting you down with Hero when he couldn't retrieve the laptop. Because you sacrificed yourself to protect your friend, he felt guilt-ridden. Dang, man. You and 70% of players did something that will make Waller furious. She felt miffed when you didn't accept her apology at the convoy. She felt superior when you pushed back against her desire to use the villains at the Black Site raid. She will be furious that you gave up your cover. You and 70% of players left Harley feeling deceived. She was unconvinced about your defense that you were the mole. She was unimpressed by your stance dealing with the traitors. She felt deceived when you confessed to having been the mole all along. Dang it. You and 87% of players left Tiffany feeling honored. She felt valued when it took time to let her apologize for and explain her actions. She felt honored that you would let her in on the Batman secret. Let's go. 90% of players left him feeling remorseful. He was annoyed when Catwoman evaded him from GCPD. He was relieved when you didn't resist arrest. Because of what you said after Waller fired him, he felt a little bit remorseful about trying to arrest you. Okay. You and 52% of players left her feeling horrified. She was grateful that you warned her. She felt honored that you let her see the Batcave. And when you gave yourself up to protect Selina, she felt horrified watching what just happened to you. She's worried that you might die. I think that Selina Kyle might actually love us. Hear me out. So I think if we got Catwoman again, she can crack any safe. And right now, this is a safe. This is a safe that has me on ice. I think that she's the one that can crack it. So, I'm going to hold out and hope that she can get us out. Okay. Let's see. Did players warn GCPD about it? Most people did? Okay. Most people also gave him good advice to help him attract Harley's attention. Okay. And a lot of people told Tiffany that we were Batman. I think that was just the best choice.
Enjoy emotional
oh, who's bonding with me? Who is it? Who is it? Wait, I can't see. Twitch Funnel? I love that. Welcome in, Twitch Funnel. We just finished this episode. Oh my god, what the heck? Follower goal 310? We got 310? Whoa. That's sick. Thank you so much for being my 310th follower. Wow, that's crazy. Thank you so much. Let's see. Alright. That is it, ladies and gents.